Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Crossfire VOX versus SLY. Oh my goodness. We got a good one for you guys tonight. I see we already got legends in the house. We got J-Law the Wall. I'm going to get to J-Law in a minute. Hold tight, J-Law. I know you're not feeling 100%, but don't go anywhere. I've got Bones in the house. Good luck tonight, VOX and SLY. Got the great Valar. Hello, Nine and Army Kills. Great mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, Bundle, Burn Coin. Valar is like a staple. When I log in, I know that super chat is coming, Valar. So I'm gonna give y'all some y'all who wants to get a little bit emotional. If you guys want to get a little bit emotional, give me a 999. I got to read something for y'all, and I'm gonna get some tears out there. All right, I got a little message. I got everybody needs your undivided attention, everybody, because these are the messages that come from the heart that I've gotten them from Dimes, I've gotten them from Bonnie, I've gotten them from Tammy, from Bones, from Jim, from Julie. Like when this army pulls together, it is strong. So I'm going to read this to you guys. This is from J Law the Wall. Check this out, y'all. This is what this community is all about. To Kills, Vox, Mir, Sly, Arc, all the 999 Army friends and fans. Thank you for the wonderful recovery and birthday wishes and the birthday box. The joy and messages you all have sent during this time has meant the world to me. I miss you guys. Just know I'm Hulk smashing as hard as I can to heal on this long road I still have ahead and return to our 999 gaming home. Wish it was the speed round. I'd already be back. With love, I cherish you all. J-Law, the Wall. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That is what family is all about. We are gamers. We are community. We stick by each other thick and thin. But that's what dropping that line, that message, means to somebody that is that's working and dealing with some things. And because we all have been there, and we all are going to be there. So how we rally around each other means everything. So thank you so much, J Law, for everything you do for our group, for our community, for Vox. And thank you to all of you guys for reaching out, and just that little bit of something special does make a difference. So you got it. And with that, everybody, that got me pumped up today. I'm telling you, it got me so fired up. So I'm going to transition over some things that we got going on tonight. Start out with the standings. Take a look. This is super, super close. One, technically, Mir is ahead of Arc because right now there's two teams tied. But remember, we always stack rank by point differential. When there's two teams tied, we always go head-to-head tiebreaker. Mir just beat Arc, so technically Mir's in first. Now, if Sly, in a weird way, if Sly wins tonight, then Arc could be in first. But if Sly wins tonight by 80 points, then Sly would be in first. So it's all super close. If Vox wins tonight, Vox goes to 1 and 2, and then Sly would be in last place. That's how close everything is. All right, so tonight is Rage Against the Machine. That means that we've got cyborg action. It means each team can use 2 cyborgs tonight. 2 cyborgs. Going to be a lot of fun. It's crazy. We saw that the other night. So we know it gets a little, it gets nuts. All right. So there's your standing. Monday night, not a special match Monday night, but it is Sly at Mir, so it's going to be fun. And we're doing a trophy presentation. Then Wednesday night, we got Vox and Arc. That's always fun. And we got second place presentation. And then next week after that, we've got Red Wedding and Red Wedding. That's the legendary plays. All right, here's something that's gotten a lot of traction lately. People are having a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? I got to do something else. I got to do one more thing here before we get to PCP points, because I got more shout-outs got to do. Let me say shout out to all our green team. Daryl, apparently there's some technical difficulties. I'll get with you a little bit later on. I think Daryl's on the green team, and he's showing up as a different color. So we'll try to get to the bottom of that. Thanks to all the green team. Thanks to all of our Patreons, the people that support our channel. We're super, super blessed to have all of you guys involved and building just something super, super cool. Absolutely appreciate you guys. And I do want to give Trigger something special about tonight. Everybody type in the chat right now. Whether it's Patty, whether it's Seth, whether it's Amon, whether it is Ranger Chris, whether it is Chad, newest member. You guys know. Mike N, Mike W. It is date night, baby. It is a night we all get together. We got fans watching. You guys make a difference. Believe me, get out there and play hard. Do your thing, because I'm telling you, Ranger Chris and company, and if I don't say Kel's name in a stream, where you at, Trigger? We get in trouble, right? I gotta shout out Kel. So let's not forget one of our great moderators. So we're going to shout them all out. Thanks so much, Triggers Army. Appreciate you guys being there. Hopefully you are buckled up. You're going to be cheering loud tonight. And here's what I want to say. Triggers Army, I want to say to all of you guys, when you guys are enjoying the game, these players can feel it. They can feel it right through the computer screen. They know when you're cheering. They know when you're rooting for them. So have fun, get loud, and don't get too loud. Don't cause Trigger too many problems, but cheer for your teams, get loud, because they can feel that emotion. Trust me. All right. I'm going to show you guys the PCP points, because this stuff is really heating up. This is the game within the game. Take a look at this. Look. Oh, Trigger's Army. Look who is number one in the gold bars. Trigger, tied with Samurai. Trigger's up there on top of the totem pole. And we got Craven Moon, Ron Gemstone. Go over to the DZ. Look at the great Julie J. Yeah, you guys thought she was just Captain Julie J. She's like, nah. I'm in the DZ this year, baby. Do something about it. JJ with 3 halos. Valar not far behind. Then we got Bones, Craven, Cat, Dow all making their move. Range Rover, Julia Moonshot. Julia, the slight edge because of Faust. Watch out for Faust. You can see the rest of our Range Rover. Submarine, Valar, releasing the waves. Bones, and JJ. Take you over to, look at Gemstone. Jim putting the hammer down, saying, I'm back. I'm back with the cannonballs. Jim, 3-0 in the cannonballs. B-Dub might have something to say about that by the end of the season, but we got players tonight from Justice, Craven, maybe. Temple, B-Dub, Justice, and Crimson. Look at the sentry guns. Look at the turret bonus. Samurai with 3, Animal 2, Rajin and Busy Bee. And you know what? We got 2 pages. 2 pages of PCP awards. Ruffled Feather, Busy Bee, Ron, Jim, and Pope. Yep, there's all them arc. All them arc like to kill things. Stealth Bomber, Julia JJ Villar. White Flags, Father Ron, only person in the league to get one. Watchtower, Pope and Gemstone, both up there. Man, Jim's on a lot of categories. 4 categories, crushing it early in the season. Strawman, we got Crimson, and we got Kel, and that is for Strawman number 6. All right. Crazy stuff. And if you guys thought that was crazy, we're not done yet. Oh, no, we're not done yet, because we've got a great bundle, and this might, and then we got it could be a super bomber bundle. It might be a mega bomber bundle. It's bigger, it's bolder, it's badder, and as Moonshot would say sometimes, like, VOX might need to have a Goliath factory because they use so many Goliaths. All right, first things first, let me take you to the regular bundle tonight, and love this pet. This is a game-changing pet. I put the stats in leader chat earlier today. You are going to want to have this. You are definitely going to want to have this because it is an offensive and a defensive pet. Start out up top. Whoa, wait a minute. Who put the Elmo in the silver bundle? Who's doing the marketing and the merchandising here? Check this out. Silver bundle. ASC, Iron. One Elmo because it's a silver bundle, but I did give you an Elmo, right? Never done that before, a silver bundle. Dragon Smoke, 5 Pet Revive, Flexite, Zircoin, 1 of each of your waxes. Red, a lot of these are by request. Cursed Red, Krampus, Glyph of Ravage, Combat Ore, Frantic 5, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Because we got J-Law in the house, we're going to do a J-Law special. Y'all want to do a double bottom bonus? Give me 999s if you want to do a double bottom bonus, because if you do, I will give you 2 Mag 7s, 2 Super 8s, 2 H9s, 2 Chill and Thrill, 2 Platinum Skins, 2 Seal and Thrill, 2 Stellar Skins, 2 Silver Ore to do your crafting, and 2 Rage Potions. That bottom line down there is all going to be double for y'all tonight. All right, look at the bonus between the red and the gold. Give you a Terror 10. Regular gold, Cursed Blue, Krampus Sapphire, Secure, Carve, Lethal, and Astral. And as I said, the ones on the bottom are double. Look at the Super Thrill as a bonus. Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Moonshine, Madness, Curse Blast, and that bottom row, double of each of those. Take you up top. Up top. Gold skins, mythic skins, the great colossal skins. And that's right, you're going to get destroyer skins. Destroyer skins are like a set of Prime, and you get that whenever you purchase the pet bundles. This is the 4th pet we've rolled out in Destroyer gear, and he's a bad, bad dude. Look at the Watcher. I think Jim asked today if it was a cross between a monkey and something. All I know is this a bad, bad dude. So, how do you play it? You got a couple options. Okay? Option 1, if it's not upgraded, you can play it on a watchtower and immediately give your team 5 points. Probably like, 5 points? Yeah. But what you also do is make the rage requirement to light a watchtower start at a frantic 5. You know how people like to throw rage, E3, E4? Well, if you play Watcher on a watchtower, now you get points, and now they got to start with a frantic 5. If you upgrade it, you get 10 points and S6. 15 points, S7. It gets a little harder to light the watchtowers, right? Yes, it does. Now, if you're playing on offense and somebody's bumped up, or even if they haven't bumped up, you can play Watcher and throw a specialty grenade without any rage, and it will light the watchtower. So you got 2 options. We're not playing him tonight. Let you guys talk about it a little bit, but it is a good, good pet. Believe me. If you think watchtowers, either lighting them or stopping them, are going to make a difference, you better get this pet. All right, Kel, let's do it. We got a lot of people jumping in to snatch this pet up tonight. And then I'm going to get into the bombers, because there's some restocking going on, as there should be. Time to load them up. I haven't even shown them the bombers yet, Kel, and we already got a lot of bombers sold. Wait till they see it's a mega bomber bundle. There's the pets. Awesome, awesome pet selection. We got Dimes, Trigger, Julia, B-Dub, Craven, Dr. Dye, Flyrod, Bones, Cat, Valar, Football, Crimson, Father Ron, Kel, and Mist. All right, you guys ready to see this bomber? All right, here we go. A look at what's on the left and the right side. Holy moly. All right. Look, Red's Revenge. Friday night staple. You're getting 8 of those. No, wait. You're getting 16. What did I do here? 16 Red's Revenge. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. 16 Red's Revenge. 8 Vlad's Verdict. 8 Wedding Crashers and Specialty Grenades. 2 Oracle. 2 Vapor. 2 Seismic. 2 Lithium. 2 Snowstorm. 2 Rapture. 2 Elmos. 2 Red Eye. 2 Duds. 2 Glitch. 2 Top Hats. 6 Goliath. 6 Super Whammo. And tonight, we don't usually do this with the highest firepower of them all, but tonight I'm going to give you 2 monsters. So I'm doubling up the monsters tonight because I don't know if you guys will see another bomber bundle in the month of May. So I'm going to go ahead and double those up as well. That is going to make it mega. You might need to message Kel and say, bump it up. So Kel, we got a stockpile tonight for sure. All right, we got a few more things while she's posting that because I won't remember to make these announcements later. And I'm just going to do a quick pulse survey. How many of y'all, no doubt about it, this is not the buy-in, this is not the reservation. How many of y'all are going to be in either the buy-in slot tournament Friday night or the free roll, one or the other? Leave it in chat right now if you plan on being there. Either you're going to buy in and go for the big money, or you'll definitely be in for at least the free roll. I want to see some action here. All right, that's number one because this is a busy week. This is a very busy week for us. Normally, I don't plan this much stuff because we got a box event tomorrow. Like we got like a 24 box event. All right. And how many of y'all? This is not RSVP either because there's only 16 slots. So when I turn on the sign up, we got Salmon Springs Saturday night. If I count more than 16, it's going to be a race. So how many people are going to be in the Pro Battle Pet Tour Saturday night? Because once I say go, you're going to have to like get in quick. Because if 18, 2 people are going to get eliminated. So I'm going to try to be, a good time where we can get that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys listen up. We'll make that announcement. We'll give you a few hours. But don't sleep on that. And then, of course, tomorrow, I don't have it yet for the buy-in. I'm still working on it, Craven. That's why I didn't announce it just yet. And then, of course, tomorrow night, we've got an unbelievable box event. It's been sold out for 2 months. We pre-sold these, and they were discounted boxes, so that went really, really well. So be here tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of good stuff. And, of course, we're going to give away some items, too. So we got cool stuff. You guys can see the bomber bonus. Look at that. Dr. Die, Bones, Assassin, B-Dub, Dimes, Trigger, Animal, Valar, Flyrod, Cat, Crimson, Craven Football, Rye, and Kel. Moonshot, take note of those. Moonshot is writing down y'all's Goliaths. So trade a lot with other factions. Like he goes, I know how many they got. So you guys get down to 1 or 2. Watch out. Dude is keeping inventory on you guys. As he should be. All right. A lot of cool stuff all in 1 week. Let's get down to action, everybody. I think tonight's going to be a fast game. They've been moving really, really quickly. And if you are playing in the starting lineup tonight, if you're Justice, Trigger, Cat, Ron, Crimson, Dimes, Bones, and Craven, give me your pre-match buffs right now. Just those 8, please. Give me your pre-match buffs. Look at that. Crimson going to be in the house. Look out. Yeah, it's going to be full. We're going to try to get everybody we can get. We had a great time at the last pet tournament. It was the most fun that we've had in a pet tournament. All right, I see Justice. I see Trigger, Bones, Craven, Crimson, Ron, Dimes, and all I need is, I think, Cat, right? There it is. All right, everybody. Good luck. Both teams need this win, but have a good time. And here's the map, everybody. We're at the SLY Crossfire Swamp. Tonight's starting lineup in order. In the Bomber Zone, you know her as multi-time Bomber of the Year, Amy, Bomber, Bones. And then across from Bones diagonally is Trigger. Trigger will be challenging tonight. After Trigger, we got Craven Light. Craven Light is in the tank zone. He is the captain. He is the siege. Craven Light will be followed by Justice in the tank zone. Justice followed by Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes will be challenging tonight. Dimes will be followed by Cat in the DZ. Cat's going to be followed by Crimson in the DZ diagonally. Crimson followed by the messenger of the Lord, the one, the only Father Ron, and his Toronto Maple Leafs Father Ron is captain and sieging tonight. Remember, we do have a 20-second timer, everybody. Timers are not challengeable. If it lags on your end, you just out of luck. Do the best you can. Don't stress over it. Teams will miss timers tonight, but be smart, get your moves in. With that being said, I know somebody that is not going to miss the timer. They're actually waiting. Look, I know you got your finger on the button, Amy. Don't post your move early, because I ain't started a timer. Amy, almost got it. See, almost got her to go. She's waiting. All right. Trying to get that Speedy Award. Here we go, everybody. Starting right now. Bomber Bones. 20-second timer starting right now. Let's go. There it is. Bomber Bones. 9 seconds into her move. Super fast. Going to Fever Ring over to Ron. Slush Wand to Justice. It's going to lower his effectiveness there. Going to go Boss to Main Street, Seal, Absorption, Inferno, and some Mass Destruction. Mass Destruction might be the ultimate team play there. All right, Boss playing in 1, Cap in 3. Let's get her a Seal. Let's get Absorption. Now remember, Ron cannot be hit by other lingering legends. So, Inferno to Strawman. Gonna light the first one. And her gear absorption is gone. And all we got to do is just remind Ron of that Fever Ring, Ron. So, Ron can't play Blue Gels and Dousing Pets. And Ron, I'm gonna give you a little fire there. That way you know you can only play Rage. Well, not Rage, Flame Spread. All right, Bones easily beating the timer. All right, guess who's up next, everybody? Let's kick it over to Trigger. Trigger, 20-second timer starting now. Look at that. Woo! Trigger. 5 seconds. That's fast. Dark Boss for Trigger. Trigger playing in 1. Would cap in 3. Could be plus 25 for her Dark Boss. Pet Repel. Luna Lamp to Justice. That means Justice not only does he have the Slush Wand, he can play 3 Super 8s. E3 say no more to the Watchtower. Mass Destruction. And she's using her vest. Oh, Trigger. Trigger. That vest does you no good on that attack. because you're only lighting a watchtower. Her vest does double grenade damage, but it's not going to give her double points for the Elmo. Not a bad move. I mean, you still got what you got, right? All right, Dark Boss, Pet Repel, Luna Lamp, E3, Elmo, to the Watchtower, Mass Destruction, and using the vest, which, yeah, there we go. All right. Good stuff. She beat the timer. All right. Oh, as a reminder, VOX has the tank, and as you guys can see, SLY has the battleship. Tank versus battleship. All right, let's go to SLY. 20-second timer, Craven Light, starting now. Oh, huh. What's this guy doing? What? Can you guys all boo? Come on, everybody in chat. Put boo in chat right now. The great Craven Light disabling a cyborg? That ain't what they paid to see. Where's the fire? Where's the flame? Where's the death? Where's the destruction? He went over and unplugged something. My God, man. Moon is never going to let you hear the end of that. All right. Craven disabling a cyborg. We'll see you in round 3. All right. He did beat the timer, though. Yeah. You know, mixing it up would be one way to say it. Not going to dispute that. All right. Justice. 20-second timer. Starting now. VOX will only have one cyborg, Ron. So that is important. It's an important move. Timer's up. Let's see if Justice beats it. He does. All right. Skull to... Got to pick a player, Justice. Scold has to hit still. And I can tell you, it ain't hitting anybody. You can pick whoever you want. It's going to get rid of their absorption. But everybody on their team does have absorption. Dimes has got gear absorption. So, Dimes, your gear absorption is gone. Because it doesn't hit, he doesn't get the watchtower for it. He does get a absorption. And he does play an E3 Elmo, and he does light his own watchtower. All right, E3 Elmo. Second Elmo hits, another 10 points. But the Skull does not light a flame because it hits Dime's absorption. She does not have the absorption currently. All right, I'm going to go over to the deadliest of currency, Deadly Dimes. 20-second timer, Dimes. Beats the timer. Look at everybody doing 10 seconds. You guys are killing it tonight. Dimes in the Range Rover. Let's give her a tire. Dimes. Getting them PCP points early. 25. Temple Steps. Put it right there. Put the Lost Dream on their wall. That is going to be worth 25%. Of their wall. Boss to their chest. Pet Repel Absorption. Boss to their chest. Let's put the Pet Repel there. Let's give her the absorption. She just lost. Dimes playing boss in 1 with cap in 3. Cadet Temple Flame, Furnace Wand, and a little more Mass Destruction. 2 charges of Mass Destruction. Furnace Wand means that no other red wands can be played, and you cannot rage past 6 this round. And the Slush Wand has been played as well, so let me get both those. Red wands are out, blue wands are out. And Cadet put out that flame. Quick recap, because there's a lot there. Range Rover gets the tire. Temple Steps, good. Legendary to their wall. Boss to their chest. Pet Repel, Absorption, Grenade, Wand, Mass Destruction, all allowed, all legal. Here we go. Let's kick it over to Cat in the DZ zone. 20-second timer, Cat. All right, Cat beats the timer. 2 seconds to spare. Mythic Kang triggers Boss, and she's going to Fantasy Island. Okay. Now we got some craziness going on. Yeah. Cat playing Mythic Kang. Viewer 63. And are you guys going to accept the mission, or are you going to pass the mission over to SLY? Y'all going to do it, or are you going to send it somewhere else? This could be worth a stealth bomber and a mission bonus. Going to pass it. All right. Well, Team SLY, you guys got to take it. Don't have to do it. I mean, you don't have to complete it. If you don't, they're going to get 50 points for a mission, possibly a Top Gun, and possibly a stealth bomber. Got to destroy 2 walls by the end of round number 5. Got to cause that avalanche. And you got to cap 3 or more Kangs. 2 walls. Avalanche to control the DZ, 1 round. And you got to cap 3 Kangs. So there's going to take some versatility, right? All right, SLY, y'all got the screenshot on it? You ready to go? Craven's like, man, that's nothing. We got that. All right, here we go. Take you back to the main map. And next up, in the DZ, we got the Great Crimson Tide. 20-second timer, Crimson, starting now. Man, Ron and VOX bringing some deceit tonight. Easily beats the timer. 12 seconds to go. Roxy Strawman, Inferno Strawman, Seal, and gonna put a hinder on Justice. Give Justice that -1. Let's go Roxy like Strawman number 2. Ron, how you feel about it? Gonna give her that Seal. And see if the Inferno hits. Roxy good. Inferno, it does hit. They're up to 3 flames. And it is going to break her gear absorption, but she'll have a seal that is resolved very soon. And it is time for the Holy Roller. Some say Messenger of the Lord. Some call him Satan. If he gets into Rover, I'm definitely going to call him Holy Roller. Father Ron, 20-second timer. beats that timer quickly. Oh, look at that. Turning Bones into a warrior. He is going to get into Rover. Look at that, Ron, into Rover. Choppers are now out of play. Ron getting those PCP points. Ron getting a tire. Ron going to play Pet Repel. Another charge of mass destruction. That's 2 for Team VOX. All right. Bones is a warrior. He gets into Rover, stays in the Rover zone. Vines to Crimson. Going to break her seal. Also going to hit her for 10%. Scold is going to hit as well. Scold is going to give Ron an absorption. It's going to take Crimson down to 80, sorry, because she took the damage from the Vines and also Scold. It's going to light. Scold is going to light a third Watchtower. And Ron is playing the Rapture with no juice. Rapture Ron? Maybe. Priest talking about the Rapture seems appropriate. No juice on it, Ron. Black block. 10% of a black block, you got, or 10% of a green block, you got 90 green remaining. Plus he gets a teardrop. All right. Warrior, Rover, don't move. Vines, Scold, Pet Repel, Rapture, Mass Destruction. And that is the end of round number 1. At the end of round number 1, Dimes controlling the temple, getting a blessing. Crimson controlling the DZ, getting a halo. Fox with no DZ points. Sly with 25. Strawman, 15 for Sly. 0 for Vox. Rovers, we got Dimes. Rovers, we got Ron. Each controlling a different zone. And Temple, just Dimes. All right, I think we got everybody up to speed. All right, 2 good challenges. All right, 1, yes, let's get that on the right boss. And 2, Ron did say their Rover zone. All right, Kang to the right place, Ron to the right place. We got our aces in their places. Let's get to round number 2. Round number 2. Bomber Bones, 20-second timer starts now. Easily beats the timer. Mythic Kang to her boss. See, I knew there was going to be a Kang there, Craven. I was just a little early on it. See that? All right, could be worth 63. Shifting Winds to take Ron's Pet Repel. I'm doing a double take here. Bones with the assist over to Crimson Tide. Look at that. Steal from Ron and give it to her teammate. I'm loving it. I'm loving the partnership. All right, we got Dust to Ron, Inferno to Strawman, and Hinder to Ron. Look at lighting up Strawman number 4. Watch out. Bones, you're going to lose that absorption this round. And Hinder to Ron, giving that -1. Okay, again, Mythic Kang is good. Shifting wins. Steal that repel, give it to Crimson. Put the dust on Ron. Inferno to Strawman and Hinder Ron. All good and all within the timer. Let's kick it over to Trigger. Trigger, 20-second timer starting now. Craven, those wires okay? Everything connected? You good? All right, going to steal Dimes Kang. That's a nice steal there. No Kang for you, Dimes. And Trigger going to play a Mythic Kang to her own boss, which I've been notified is over there. Spruce to the Temple, Craven, how you feel about it? He's got no problem with it. All right, let's put it out. Steel Dimes Kang. She also gets a seal. Pet and grenade. All good. All right. We'll go over to Craven Light. We'll skip Craven Light. Good job beating the timer there, Craven. Is it like a catalytic converter or something that you got to replace on that thing to get that cyborg? All right. We skip Craven. Justice, you got to be ready. "20-second timer, Justice." Craven's like, I'll call you Speedy. Craven's like, look, I just saved 20 minutes tonight. First 2 moves, that's fast. Compared to the dungeon, we might save 40 minutes. All right, Justice, timer is up. Let's see if he beats it. Did beat the timer. He's going to get in the tank. Move to the temple. Justice jumping in the tank, getting the cannonball. Look at that cannonball for Justice. You know it's just a matter of time before he got that right. 25 points. Let's move him into the temple. Another Mythic Kang to Trigger's boss. Man, VOX just does things to you. I don't know what it is. All right, Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Like you look up and they just have all this stuff out. F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. All right, VOX has 1 complete Watchtower. Let's reset it. And now Justice is getting a 4th one. Another Elmo on the board. Gets in the tank, gets cannonball, goes to the temple. Mythic Kang is good. F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. All good, and he gets to 10 points. and beat the timer. All right, Deadly Dimes, Vox putting on the heat. 20 seconds, Dimes. Beats the timer with a few seconds to spare. She's going to drive to the tank zone. Move on down. Mythic Gideon, how about that, Vox? How about your minus 28 to the face? Like, steal my Kang and watch me take points from you. I'm going to send a max seal over to Crimson. Max Spark to Cat. I'm going to slow her down. Oh, slow her down in Fantasy Island. Oh, my. That's shady. That's some shady stuff right there, Dimes. Like, you can enjoy your stay with Tattoo and Ricardo Montalban. Inferno Strawman with Barrage. Ron says, wait. Red Blue from Justice. Red Blue, Dimes. You're going to lose your absorption. And you don't like that straw man. So it goes to tank zone good. Gideon is good. Max Seal is good. Max Spark to slow cat. Inferno Strawman is shut down. She's going to play the absorption. So she will keep her absorption because she is absorbing the 10 points. All right, let's go over to Cat. 20-second timer, Cat. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. First person tonight to fall victim to the 20-second timer. So we got Cat, Crimson, and Ron. All right, we are going to start a nerf timer. Another 20-second timer. If she doesn't beat this one, her attack will be weakened. All right. It's retyping. I'm going to pause the nerf timer. So her move didn't show up. So break it down gradually or link it. So if that showed up, I will type again, did show up, but the move did not show up. So I'd say break it down into pieces. Or you can have Ron link it in case it has a flagged word or something. All right. Go to their DZ, Orcus to Dimes, and a seal. All right, is that it or is there more? All right, there we go. Seal. Speed potion with Cadet to the straw man and mass destruction. All right, there's the full move. She's going to go to the DZ. She's using the speed potion, so that max spark's going to wear off. That's MD plus 3 now, 3%. Orcus to Dimes. That's going to break Dimes' absorption this time. Actually, it'll break your pet repel. It'll check pet repel first. Pet repel's gone. She keeps her absorption. Splash is going to put out one of the straw men. Give Ron his fire back. Put on the hood of his rover. And a Cadet to another straw man. All right, so she's putting out 2. All right, again. Goes to the DZ. Orcus to Dimes. Plays a seal. Speed potion gets rid of that slowness. Cadet and mass destruction. All right, but did not beat the timer. All right, let's go over to Crimson. 20-second timer, Crimson starting now. Beats the timer easily. Gonna talent Amy to the temple. Gonna put dust on Justice. I'm gonna start singing Kumbaya in a minute. All right, dust on Justice. Max Spark to Ron, Inferno to Strawman, and Mass Destruction. Y'all just messing with me tonight. All right, we got Talon Amy to the temple, Dust to Justice, Max Spark to Ron. Ron's like, you should be dancing, yeah. All right, Ron is going to dance out of the Max Spark, so he can't be slowed this round. Inferno to Strawman. Crimson lighten up number 3 again. And that Inferno is going to break her seal. All right, and she does still have Vines. So Vine's going to take Crimson down to 70. Because we have not had a heal yet. All right, Talon's good, Temple's good, Dust is good, Max Spark is good, but Ron dances out of it. Strawman is good. All right, let's go from Crimson over to the Holy Roller. You can't elevate her yet. We ain't done yet, Bones. Beats the timer. Mythic Kang to Trigger's boss. $63 up there. Gonna use Muri to the Ozone. And it is free. Do have to leave your wheels behind, Ron. And Ron is using the brand new Swarm Dragon. Thank you for using that, Ron. So there's no movement penalty. He's going to Unholy Smoke, get rid of the dust. And that's how he can play a pet and a dragon in the same round for a free teleport. E3 Elmo to Watchtower. And Craven says it hits. So we're going to light Watchtower number 5. Oh, I'm not taking it from there. Let's take it from here. There we go. Kang is good. Kamiri is good. Unholy's good. E3 Elmo. And that is the end of round number 2. Captains, give me your subs. Well, I calculate a few things. Let's start out with a blessing for Bones, a blessing for Justice. Get a halo for Cat. Second halo for Crimson. Strawman, 15 for SLY. DZ, 25-25. Bones going to use Elevation Wand. Purple Wand's out of play. Crimson is going to be able to keep her pet repel because of the wand. Smart play. Ron dimming the ozone. All right, we got Bomber Bones heading out after chilling in the temple. We're going to get Ocean Man in the game. We got Cat heading out. Dr. Dye. Coming in the game. We got buffs for both. Lineup is going to be like this. I will cap your bosses for you. So when it's your turn, just get your move in. We're going to have Ocean Man, Trigger. Craven will get a turn. Justice, Dimes, Dr. Dye, Crimson, and Ron. Sly has 2 cyborgs they can use of their 3. VOX has 1 cyborg they can use of their 3. Any one of them, but they can only use 1 of the cyborgs. So we'll see if the game starts to shift a little bit with that bold move early on. All right, here we go. Ocean Man, get us going in round number 3. Bones will cap, and it will be a 63-point Kang. All right, he beats the timer. All good. All right, so while we're calculating that move, let's give SLY a flag. We'll give him a 63-point Kang. As you guys know, first flag is worth 250. Gonna move to the temple, boss to Main Street with a heel and seal. Ray playing boss in 3, we cap in 5. Cosmic Collar, can't play a Tanner. And go F4 Spruce to Kang with another charge of mass destruction. Ron says, wait. Justice going to intervene. Smart play by Ray. Like, you're not going to use your Tanner. You're going to burn a cooldown on it. So Temple's good. Boss is good. Heal and seal. Cosmic Collar. Can't use a Tanner. But you can prevent it. All right, let's go over to Trigger. You're going to cap a lot. 20 seconds to get your move in. That is 4 Mythic Kangs for Team VOX. And a Dark Boss. Trigger beats the timer. $252 points in Kangs. Vines to Ocean Man and Scold to Ocean Man. F5, Elmo loaded to the wall. Pretty aggressive VOX team tonight. It hits. All right, Vines. Going to break Ray's seal. Going to take him down to 90. Scold. Going to take him to 80. Going to give Trigger a absorption. Also going to light up Watchtower number 6. Second full Watchtower. We reset them. And now they're going to light Watchtower number 7 with the Elmo. Craven Light, you're back. 20-second timer. You are at the circuit area. You are correct. All right, good call, good call. All right, pause Craven's timer. We're going to take down this Watchtower. All right, so we're removing one Watchtower flame. The F5 Elmo was to the wall, not to the Watchtower. I'm so used to seeing Elmos to the Watchtowers now. All right, calculate the damage because that's 90% of a green. And take down the rest of the green and take down a green. So both green blocks out of play with the F5 Elmo. Vines are good, Scold's good, Elmo's good, and she added the barrage and the mass destruction. and that is 3 charges of mass destruction. Medium strength wall. Let's start the timer. Craven, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Gonna move back to the tank zone. Steal Ron's Mythic Gideon. How you like that, Ron? Gonna put Ward on Crimson. I'm gonna go with F5 Top Hat grenade. F5 Top Hat. Will it hit? Hits. Destroys the black block. It's a good move by Craven Light. And they got 4 charges of mass destruction. All right, Craven to the tank zone. Let's give him a seal. First time a Top Hat has ever hit. With the charges of mass destruction, going to be a little bit more damage than what we just saw out of Trigger. Plus, Top Hat does hit a little bit harder. Black block, green block. 15% of a green block, 85 green remaining, Craven. And because you did destroy it, you get a nice combo shot there. We like that Watchtower. Nice extra 25 there. Moves to tank zone, steals a Gideon. That's the way you make points. He took 28 points away, took down a couple blocks, and added a Watchtower. That's the way you make it happen. All right, let's go from Craven Light to the dangerous Justice from the temple in the tank with the dust. Justice. 20-second timer. Also hindered. Also Slush Wand. Look at that. Beats the timer pretty quickly. Falls to their chest from Justice. Falls in 3. Cap in 5. Gonna go Pet Repel. Vapor to the Watchtower, mass destruction. Vapor has to be the first to hit a black block in order to get the Vapor effect, but it is a specialty grenade, so it is going to go through. Boss, Pet Repel, Vapor, and Mass Destruction. That is going to give VOX Watchtower number 7. 7-1 on the Watchtowers. Steady stream of scoring by both teams now. Dimes, time to kick. All right, give me 1 second. She did beat the timer. My OBS went to studio mode for some reason. Weird. All right, so she's going to move to the DZ. Put her right up there beside her name. Movement's good. Elton to Dr. Die. All right, Elton's a little tough. So here comes the silencing move. So die for your turn. They just played a cyborg. Silent Torment. Can't enrage either. So you can't play pets, can't play legends, and can't play any rage. Any rage. All right, and then Dime's going to throw a brand new pet out there for you guys. And what Slater's going to do, Ron, Slater's going to seal your watchtower. So you got to hit it to break it. So they're sealing number 8 on you. Now she also capped her second boss. So it looks like we got 2 bosses to 1. Gonna play the Dragon Smoke on the DZ. Can't be put back out. I'm sorry, on the OZ. Vapor to the Watchtower. Going to hinder Justice. Give him -2. Movement's good. Cyborg's good. Slater's good. Dragon Smoke is good. F5 Grenade and a hinder to Justice. Going to light Watchtower number 2. Good move. A lot of action there. A lot of good stuff. All right. Dr. Dye, your options are limited. 20-second timer starting now. Timer's up. Beat the timer, Seal and Thrill, Spruce to Straw Man with Mass Destruction. 5 charges of Mass Destruction. Spruce going to put out Straw Man number 3. All right, let's go from Dr. Dye over to Crimson. Crimson, you got a 20-second timer starting now. Timer's up. She beats it. And play Dark Boss to their chest. Crimson playing Dark Boss in 3, cap in 5. Could be worth a bonus 25. Heal and Seal. Get rid of those vines. Take her back to 80%. And F5 Vapor to the Watchtower. Watchtower number 3. Let's give SLY their first full Watchtower. And we'll reset it. VOX is on their final Watchtower. SLY's on their second one. Second set. All right, final move of round 3. Ron, 20-second timer starting now. Timer's up. Ron beats the timer. He's going to go gold orbital to the wall. Be worth 19. If they finish the wall. Move to their DZ. Seal and spruce. Oh, let's make Ron take a little rope bridge. Look at that. Rope bridge right over here. Side crimson. Ron's still on fire. Still got his absorption. Ron, she says you're stinking up her DZ. Ron might take that personally. Orbital, move to their DZ, a seal, and a spruce. Give Ron that seal. And spruce is going to break that watchtower. So good defensive move by Dimes to block it. Ron breaking it. And that is the final move of the round. And the final move of the round, Ron able to dim their DZ. Strawman, I've got 10 points for SLY, 0 for VOX. Dr. Dye getting a halo. Crimson getting her third. Ron and Dimes each getting 1. DZ points. 0 for SLY, 25 for VOX. They neutralized and they gained. Justice and Ocean Man in the temple. Ouch. Ron says the smell of success and a championship. Sorry, you don't know how that smells. That's cold. That's Ron's on his game tonight. Look out. Look out. All right, we got final round of the first half. Speaking of success, how about a man has won a lot of awards? How about Ocean Man? Show him what success. You get it. Success looks like, Ray. Look at that. Beats the timer quick. Red King to his boss. Seal, Inferno. Red King. Ocean Man. Could be worth 45. I mean 50. Sorry. Red King could be worth 50 if it caps. Gonna light a straw man. And give him number 3. Is going to take damage though. Down to 60. Vines are going to hit him. And then the straw man's going to hit him. And he's going to shatter quarter of a block. Going to take that green block from 85 down to 60 just by using his shatter ability. Well done. Smart play. It adds up. Kang is good, Seal is good, Straw Man is good, shatter ability is excellent. All right, let's go from Ocean Man. Trigger's been on fire tonight. Trigger, you going to stay hot? 20 seconds. Good game. Very good game tonight. Easily beats that. I think Trigger became the first person in history of Play Dead Live to play 3 pets, Rocky, Mythic Orbital, and Orcus. All right. I think you got your Sylvester Stallone movies out of whack. It's like Rocky and Rambo. Now, she doesn't have Rocky, so let's back up a minute here. All right, so here's what we have to do, okay? Craven, I'll sort this out for you. All right, so it's Rambo, but she can't play Orcus because she played Mythic Orbital first. So no Splash, no Straw Man. S6 Elmo to the Watchtower. Craven, you still want to stop it with Ray's prevention? All right, so they're going to play Rambo and kill all enemy Kangs in play. There's only one, but it kills that one. And y'all got to hold on a second because I got to check something out myself. Where is he? There he is. Yep, kill all enemy Kangs in play. Just double checking. Sorry, Ray, your Kang is dead. All right, and a Mythic Orbital, though. All right, could be 23. So we got a gold orbital and a mythic orbital both up there. And y'all digging deep down in the playbook tonight. Rambo, mythic orbital, S6 Elmo, prevented. And VOX has no more cyborg plays. SLY still has one. All right, Craven Light, 20-second timer, starting now. I like it. I like like what you guys got going on here. Craven Light's going to jump into Battleship. A little extra madness. Craven Light with a cannonball. Going to activate guard. Scold to Dr. Die, Rhyme to Dr. Die, Vines to Die, SLY Spark to Justice, E3 Elmo to the Watchtower. All right, so Vines to Breaker Seal, Scold, damage, give me an absorption, light a Watchtower, Rhyme, deal damage, freeze a straw man, SLY Spark to Justice, and then an E3 Elmo. All right, Dr. Die is going to medic the Vines. Doesn't break or seal. Then Scold will be first, Craven. That was kind of costly. Because Scold is going to hit first, and if he'd have done it different, well, either way. It's only going to break her seal. Doesn't deal damage to her, so he doesn't light a Watchtower. He does get an absorption for it. But then he hits with Rhyme. That's going to take Dr. Die down to 90%. And it's going to freeze this straw man number 2. And the grenade is going to be Horus, which is going to prevent it. Craven did a lot of good stuff, and VOX did a lot of good stuff back. Jumps into Battleship, activates guard, plays Scold. Dr. Die says, nope, the Vines aren't going to get rid of my seal. So Scold hits the seal, does not light a Watchtower, does give Craven an absorption, but then Rhyme hits her. That does freeze his straw man. The SLY Spark is going to nerf Justice next pet, and the E3 Elmo to the Watchtower is prevented with Horus. Woo! Y'all should, give me some clapping or something. That's a lot of stuff. All right, anyway. Let's go to Justice. 20-second timer, Justice. Timer is up. Let's see if he can beat it. Does not beat the timer. We got a second VOX miss on a second timer. Dune to Ocean Man. Dust to Dimes, S6 St. Elmo. All right, go Nerf Dimes. Splashes or spreads the flame. All right, so the Dune is going to break Ray's seal. He can splash or spread the flame. Well, he can't do either because it's frozen. What it will do is it will break the rime. It'll break the ice that's there. And Craven playing red-blue. First blue of the game for SLY. And the red from the red-blue is going to break Justice absorption. Dune to Ray, break a seal. Dust to Dimes. S6 Elmo is stop. All right, so Justice going to play a gear ability. So his attack was stopped. So he's going to give rage to whom? Who's the chosen ally that's going to get the rage? All right, Tehran. Okay, so when Craven stops the attack, Justice is going to divert the point of rage over to Ron. So Ron will get a free enrage this round. Nice use of the gear abilities tonight, everybody. All right, Dimes, you're up. 20-second timer. Told you, everybody's digging in the bag of tricks tonight. Dimes beats the timer. Going to warrior charge to the ozone and leave her rover behind. No movement penalty. Absolutely free. Going to unholy the dust. Scold to Dr. Die. S6 Elmo to the wall, and she's going to play Shatter. Shatter is going to take that wall from 60% down to 35%. Dr. Dye, double evoke. All right, so it does hit. Dimes is going to get a 10-point Elmo. Scold is going to hit, and that's going to take Dr. Dye down to 80. Because it hits, we're going to get a Watchtower. Watchtower number 4. Dime's going to get a second absorption. And the S6 Elmo is going to be cut to 3, going to cut to 1.5. And a double nerf on the grenade. 35% green. You get roughly 35% green. We'll finish off that green block. So a third of a green block with the double evoke. They shut it down. Went from S6 to a 3 put to a 1.5, put mass destruction on it, but then you cut that Elmo in half and cut it in half again. Not much. All right, let's go to Dr. Dye. 20-second timer for Dr. Dye. Beats the timer. 5 seconds to spare. Mythic Kang, Seal Smoke. Mythic Kang could be worth 63. VOX and those upgraded pets. F4. Standard ammo. Wow, a lot of barrage on VOX tonight. They are definitely beefing up their grenade game. Even on grenades, it doesn't matter. Craven says, back it up. All right, no Seal Smoke for you. No F4 St. Elmo, no barrage. Dr. Dye, do you want to keep the Mythic Kang or do you want to play a different pet? All right, she's going to keep the Mythic Kang. Let the record show to both teams she did not play her Seal, did not play the F4, did not use the St. Elmo. So she still has those available for the rest of the game. All right, so only the Mythic Kang. Clutch play by Craven Light, picking just the right move there. All right, let's go. We got Crimson and Ron. Crimson, 20-second timer. Easily beats the timer. 10 seconds to spare. Dune to spread the flame. Dragon Smoke. Inferno and Haunt Justice to lower his damage. Minus 20%. Justice. Ron, do they hit or are you going to stop them? Ron says it hits. All right, let's get rid of that. She uses the Dragon Smoke. Nice move. Going to Light Straw Man number 3. Is going to break her seal. And good challenge. And cannot play Dune because she has Dark Boss out. All right, so I'm going to give her an opportunity to play a replacement pet because that's not allowed. So is there another pet you would like to play in place of Dune? Dragon Smoke's good. Inferno's good. Haunt is good. She's going to play Gideon. And Gideon is... that minus 20 for Team VOX. So we've already seen a minus 28 and a minus 20. Gideon is good. Dragon Smoke's good. Inferno and Haunt. Final move of the first half. Ron. 20-second timer for your final move. Timer is up. Did not beat the timer, Ron. Might be taking a little extra, try to get it right. I don't see anything. There's nothing there. All right, you do see it? All right. Can you guys repost it? It's not on my screen. Last thing I have from Ron is thanks Craven Light, and then you don't see it. So I won't penalize him for the timer if you guys all see it. Just repost it. It's not on my screen. All right. So it's Steel Sub, Splash of Straw Man. So Ron's going to release the sub. There's one remaining. Ron is going to get a wave PCP point. 25 points, Ron. And he's going to put out Straw Man number 3. And that is the end of the first half. Captains, give me your second half subs while I figure out what all just happened here. Dr. Dye with second Halo. I actually have to give Ron Halos because he got it twice. Crimson is going to lose her pet repel. Ron's going to lose his seal. DZ is going to be 25 VOX, 0 SLY. Straw man. 10 for SLY, 0 VOX. Blessings. We're up to 4 blessings for SLY. We're at 3 blessings for VOX. Sir Tim for Die, Regine, Ozone. We'll leave Dr. Die with her 2 halos. Sir Tim coming in. Lingering smokes are gone. Football for Ray, Animal in the Ozone. Both teams did get the sentry guns. Let's retrieve Ron, get him back in his zone. Crimson with a 4th halo. Ron, you actually have 2 halos. You and Dr. Die each have 2. Cat has. One. All right, we'll cap some bosses this round. Remember, this is round 5, round 6. The turrets are both out. Final round to complete missions. Looks like we got our pre-match buffs in there. We're going to start football at 90% health. We'll start trigger. We'll lose one of her absorptions. Everybody else stays. I should have taken the under tonight. All right, football. 20-second timer starts now. Ocean Man caps Main Street. Flag number 3. 3 flags to 1. Beats the timer easily. Football's going to head over to the temple. Boss to Main Street. Football playing that boss in 5. We'll cap in 7. Heal and seal. S8 Elmo loaded to the wall with mass destruction. Heal and seal taking back to 100. Pumping that mass destruction up. 5. Ron says, wait. Gold blue from himself. Second blue of the game. So Zach getting shut down right out of the gates. Gold Temple, Boston Main Street, Heel and Seals, S8 St. Elmo is stopped. He did beat the timer easily, though. Here's somebody who's been beating the timer all night. How about Trigger? 20 seconds, Trigger. Good to see you getting a lot of rounds in tonight. Look at that. That's speedy. That's 2 seconds. Talon Justice to the Temple. VOX, a different team when Trigger's in here the whole game, for real. And I got you, football, with the absorption. All right, Talon Justice Temple, M7 Watchtower, Max Spark to slow dimes down. So football still at 100% because he got the heel, and the gold blue would have hit him, but he played his absorption. Talon Justice, M7 Elmo, Max Spark. Going to Judas that over to the wall. Ron, football redirecting. Former tag team partners now facing off yet again. Trigger of 5 charges of mass destruction and an Elmo. Question is, whose walls are going to hit? Ron hits or wait. Oh, he's going to let it hit with a double sonar. All right, Ron, these are non-upgraded sonars, correct? All right. Going to use shark number 1, 5%. Shark number 2, another 5%. I'm going to lower Trigger's attack to an S6. Carnage with 5 charges of mass destruction. So just a little bit of a nerf, but every little bit helps. Double blue blocks for Team SLY. 2 full blue blocks off the board. Medium wall, that's not bad. Probably the best wall hit we've had so far. All right, let's go from Trigger over to Craven Light. Craven, 20-second timer for you. Timer's up. Craven beats the timer. And everybody do me a favor, if you're playing, just refresh. Just to make sure that we're all on the same speed. Red Kang to Main Street, Pet Repel, F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. Craven playing Red Kang, looking for 50 points if it caps. Playing at Elmo, 10 points for Craven. Lighting Watchtower number 5. Watchtowers are now 5 to 7. All right, let's go from Craven over to Justice. 20-second timer, Justice. Look at that. 2 seconds, Justice. That's pretty nice. Mythic Gideon. Taking a shot back at SLY. Giving him a minus 28. Seal and Thrill. Second Max Spark. Dimes, that's going to keep you right where you're at. Dimes ain't moving. S8 Wedding Crasher loaded to the wall with Barrage. 6 charges of Mass Destruction. Craven says wait. Animal's going to evoke it. Make it S4. S4 Spruce. With about 3 charges of Mass Destruction. It's a nice use of Evoke right there. One blue block. Sorry, Justice. They're slowing you down. Crimson's going to play Chromica. Get a free 10 for it. Gideon's good. Seal and Thrill. Spark. S8 Wedding Crasher with Barrage is evoked. All right, let's go to Deadly Dimes stuck in the rover zone. 20-second timer. Beats the timer pretty easily. He's going to go ward over to the Animal. Seal and Thrill. Oh, there's the firepower. We got a problem, though. Can't reach the wall from the rover zone. So Dimes, you played the Goliath. Now you got to figure out where to redirect it. So you got a 7-8 with Ignite. Give me a target. That was a costly Max Spark. Kept her right in her tracks. One of y'all going to be eating a Goliath, though. I don't even know where it can reach now. This is going to be the most expensive seal breaker in the history of Play Dead Live. Like a peanut butter and jelly and caviar sandwich. Yeah, you can hit their boss for sure. All right, so we got Ward to Animal, Seal and Thrill, and H7, Goliath, um, actually, no. Because their boss Cap last turn. Sorry, Dimes. You can't even hit that. Because that was a 63 and a boss. So now you got to pick a whole new target. That was their second boss. Another 63, capped on Justice turn. So let's try again. H7 Goliath with Ignite and a Thrill. It looks like, well, it looks like Justice is about all you can hit. There you go. All right. Play Dead Live. Remember the Max Awards, everybody. Most expensive seal breaker in the history of the game. Deadly Dimes. 8-7 Goliath to break his seal. That's painful. It hits, Ron says. Okay. All right. Let's kick it over to Sir Tim. Sir Tim, 20-second timer starting now. Beats the timer. DZ portal. Over to Crimson's alley there. Go turn into a priest and play boss to their chest. Tim playing boss in 5 with cap in 7. And drop a seal. Light that watchtower with an Elmo. Watchtower number 8. Mass destruction. 7. Priest. Boss. Seal. Points. Sir Tim sharp. All right, let's go for Sir Tim. Over to Crimson Tide. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Mythic Kang to Main Street. Crimson play Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63. Max Seal herself. And Inferno to Strawman. Gonna like Strawman number 4, Ron. Ron says it hits. And Strawman number 4. Gonna hit Crimson for 10%, take her down to 90. Ron, you're up. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Going to move to their tank zone. Over here with Craven. Danger. Grizzed Animal. F5 Mighty Mike loaded to their wall. And a seal. Gold sonar from Craven. All right, Grizz hits Craven. All right, Animal going airborne. Him and Ward over to the other side of the map. Animal, fall damage, 90%. F5 Mighty Mike. Craven going to gold sonar it. That's the way you nerf it right there. Going to nerf that 15% with 1, Ron. So you are going to rebuild a little bit. Cosmetically, it looks like a block, but it's not. So the second block goes up there. 45% rebuild. So SLY, you got 45% blue plus a full blue. All right, let's go over to the Animal. Animal, 20-second timer. Beats the timer easily. A speed potion back to the ozone. Look at Animal. Look at his speed. Look at that. All right. No movement penalty because of the speed. It's going to get in the turret. Going to get that bonus. Crimson's Dark Boss had capped. So get 25 for that. That's 4 flags for Team SLY. Now they're starting to make a little run at it. Points start to add up a little bit. 4 flags to 2. Animal playing boss. In 5, cap in 7. Animal does not get the Ace Award, Julia. He'd have to finish the round. 2 rounds in the turret. It's not when you get in. It's if you stay there in there for 2 rounds. So speed potion. Gets in the turret. Lights a straw man for free. No ammo to do that. So Animal lighting number 5. And a seal. All right, and the final move of round number 5. Is Regine. Regine beats the timer. Regine gets in the turret. Activate combustion. Aces Moxie. F5. All right, so Craven, she's going to put out a straw man. Get you down to 4. Combustion is going to move Crimson out of the DZ because Sir Tim is there. It's going to move Craven Light out of the tank zone because Ron is there. Every other zone is all good. F5 Elmo to the watchtower from Regine. That is going to light watchtower number 9. Vox can get no more watchtowers. But Regine gets the 9 award, 25 points. And Vox with 100 bonus points for all 9 watchtowers. And a 10-point Elmo. End of the round, we've got Vox 25-point DZ, SLY 0. Justice with a halo, football with a halo. I'm sorry, blessings. Halo goes to Sir Tim. Crimson still in the lead with 4. Dimes, not terrible to be stuck in the rover zone, I guess, that round. All right, round number 6. We revisit the mission that was given to Team SLY. They did not destroy 2 walls. They did not cause an avalanche. They did not cap 3 Kangs. So 50-point mission bonus for Vox. And they will unlock the stealth in round number 7. Round number 6, we got Dragon Storm, everybody. Damage is -2 hinder for every player. The Dragon Storm nerf tonight. Every player with a -2 debuff in the Dragon Storm round, random debuff. All right, football, start us out. In Dragon Storm round, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Gonna play Mythic Kang to his boss. Could be worth 63. H9. Gonna max spark Ron. Gonna go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sir Tim's gonna prevent it and shut it down. Does manage to get the Kang, does manage to get the spark on Ron. All right, let's go over to Trigger. Stay hot, Trigger. Going to beat the timer, 20 seconds. Pretty quick. That's 2 seconds. That is like some J-Law level stuff there. Dune to put out a straw man. S8 Goliath loaded to the wall with Rampage. I think Craven's got something for it. Gonna evoke it. All right. Dune's gonna put out one of straw man. Got 3 remaining. Animal using second evoke. S4. Cut the grenade in half. S4 Cataclysm. A little stronger than a spruce. With 7 mass destruction. Trigger, blue block. 30% of a blue block. 70 blue remaining. So we got VOX with 70% of that blue block. We got SLY with 1 blue block and 45% of theirs. And I did not give you the -2. So let me back that up because you got a debuff on it as well. Sorry. %90 blue. All right, the -2 debuff hits, makes the attack even weaker. Craven Light starting out with a -2. 20-second timer, Craven. Beats it pretty easily. Dark Mythic Nolan. Put it there so you guys know he's there. Haze and Days to Justice. Going to chill him. And if he unholies it, it's going to stun him. Blue Spark. S6 Goliath loaded. Going to Misery Justice as well. Lowers pet grade. Regien's going to intervene it. All right, so that 6 would have dropped down to a 4. It doesn't matter because Regien's going to intervene it and stop it. So the Misery is out. Hazen Days, and the Mythic Dark Nolan. All good. All right, let's go over to Justice. Justice. -4. Hinder is where you're at because you already had 2 Hinder. 20-second timer. Justice getting a big nerf this round because of the negative Dragon Storm. Timer's up. Barely beats the timer. Aces Moxie to Straw Man. Heal and Seal. S8 Vlad's loaded to the wall with Rampage. Does hit. Let's light Straw Man number 4. But slow sailing here for Justice. Oh, come on, Craven. That's mean. He already had a debuff on him. Craven using Insania. I don't like it. More of a negative nerf with the Crypt Dragon. All right, Craven's going to remove 3 more Rage. So let's see if he's got anything left. All right. S9 after the Rampage. -4. Makes it S5. Craven putting another -3. S2. Vlad's loaded. Wow, that's a serious nerf. That's a -7 nerf. That's the highest nerf we've ever had. With Mass Destruction. Got 90% blue. Take down 80% of a blue block, 10% blue remaining. Super nerf. Didn't even take down a full block. 10% blue still on the board. All right, let's go from Justice over to Dimes. 20-second timer. Both teams are wading through quicksand right now. Dimes beats it. She can move. She's going to move all the way down to the bomber zone. Send her for points. Give her +20. S8 Goliath loaded to the wall with Rampage. Dimes has no hinder on her. It's going to make it a 8, 9, -2. Still a big hit. S7 Goliath. Dimes trying to get her money's worth out of this Goliath. Deadly Seal Breaker. All right. What color blue? I got to know because she's got 2 absorptions. Gold, blue. All right. Final blue of the game for Vox, and it is only going to break one of Dime's 2 absorptions. Take that off the board. But the Goliath does not hit. Bomber Zone Sender. Hindered Goliath, and they shut it down. All right, let's go from Dimes over to Sir Tim. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Sir Tim going Mythic Kang. Viewer 63 on his boss. Going to DZ Portal back to the other side. Pet Repel, Spruce to Strawman, and adding more Barrage. Fox loading up the Barrage and the Mass Destruction tonight, almost every player. I hate to see what happens when a grenade gets through. Going to put out a Strawman. All right, let's go from Sir Tim over to Crimson. 20-second timer, Crimson. From the waterfall. Crimson, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Crimson going to climb up the waterfall. She beats the timer. I know she's going to have it her way or nothing at all. Double Mythic Kang to their wall, or their boss. Pet Repel and Inferno. All right, moves to the DZ. Double Mythic Kang to their boss. Pet Repel to the Strawman. Ron, does it hit? It hits. All right, I can tell you. Floater gear, not terrible. Kane is going to spread the flame. Pick the right player to put in floater gear. Inferno, Crimson going to light up Strawman number 5. Getting close. Going to break her seal. So close to that 6 Strawman. And Double Mythic Kang is going to take Sir Tim's boss. It's Double Mythic. Down to 80%. It's 20% shot on his boss. DZ, Pet Repel, Inferno. All right, let's go from Crimson over to Father Ron. 20-second timer, Ron. Beats that timer. Ron's going to move down here with Dimes. Down to their bomber zone. I don't think he ever got the second max spark. Nope, did not. So he is not slowed because, well, Snotty's not slowed. He didn't move that far. He didn't lose a movement penalty. Talon is straw man. That's cold there. That is cold. Ron is going to destroy straw man number 6. Dude, you are evil tonight. Seriously. What has gotten into Ron? Moves to their bomber. Swipes a straw man. S6 Mighty Mike loaded with Rampage. And Animal's going to prevent it. Like, get that noise out of here. Crimson going straight up Yoda. Pure evil he is. you got Ron. I'm telling you, he's on fire tonight. I don't know, Ron. I haven't seen you play this well in a while. I mean, you got it on. So, all right, let's go to Animal. 20-second timer, Joe. Timer's up. I see what you did with the, right? He's crafty. Well, this girl came up to me, said she's new in town, but the crew Ben said they seen her around. I thought they were right, but I didn't want to know. The girlie was deaf and she wanted to go. Oh, think her name's Lucy, but they all call her Loose. I think I thought I seen on 8th and 40 Deuce. The next thing she says, my place or yours, let's kick some bass behind closed doors. We got into the cab. The cab driver said he recognized my girlie from the back of her head, said a little something about tip the bass, and I made him stop the cab to get out of the place. I shouldn't look back, man. I'll always be, get it. Something's going wrong, and I'll probably never get it. She was crying like a baby, stupid, dumb. It's just too bad that girl's a bum. She's crafty. Sorry. I ran out of breath. Am I a beastie boy, Crimson? Come on. Show some love. If Ron's not, I definitely am, right? All right, Animal going Thrill. Patton. H9 Wedding Crasher with Ignite. Ron says, wait. Oh, come on, Ron. Ron breaking out the prevention on the Animal just like that. Sorry, Animal, you were about to wreck some stuff, and Ron just ruined it. Animal shut down, did beat the timer. And let's finish out round number 6 with Ray Jin. 20-second timer, Ray. Jin. Timer's up. All right, Ray Jin with the sender. Ray Jin hasn't played Cinder in a while, so I guess he just return to Cinder. Yeah, oh! Did I do it? Did I go from Beastie Boys to Elvis? Because it's a Cinder, and he returned to Cinder. Address unknown. Intervene. Rage in. Center for points. Thrill Smoke. H9 Goliath. It has a small nerf on it, but football's going to prevent it. Football's like, who's Elvis? Who's Elvis, dude? You're old. Yeah. The sender does go through. Everything else is shut down. All right, that's it. Animal getting the Ace Award. Even though he got knocked out of the turret, he got back in. 25 points. Regin, Ace Award, 25 points. Captains, give me your final four. Animal is like on fire with those PCP points, man. Blessing for justice. Blessing for football. Justice with a golden orb. For Team VOX. 100 points. Ron with the Siege. 100 points. Dimes with the Occupy. 150 points. DZ points. 25-25. Strawman, 50 points for SLY. All right, looks like we got everything allocated. Who we got coming in for SLY? I see starters for Father Ron and a little added bonus. We got a stealth bomber. Going to fly right over. To the ozone for Team VOX. Starters for both teams. All right, so the order is going to be Bones, Trigger, Craven, Justice, Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Ron. Good job tonight, Cat playing Regin. Good job tonight, Tim. Very well done. Great job tonight, football. Super fast with your moves. Love it. Great job tonight to the animal. Getting that Ace Award. All right, all debuffs, all hinders are off players. Final round. We'll start out. Bomber Bones, 20-second timer. As soon as I bring you back in. There you go. All right. Beats the timer easily. Mythic Gideon, minus 28 for VOX. Blue Spark, Thrill, Pershing. Amy, you said it today, right? I was talking to Amy. She says, VOX always saves something for me in the final round. Yes, they do. All right. Mythic Gideon and uses her grenade launcher. T10. And Ron had something saved for it. When you have a name like Bomber Bones, they're gonna stop you. You have to trade her name in. All right, let's go over to Trigger. Trigger, 20-second timer for you. Football's boss capped, by the way. All right, Trigger did beat the timer. While you guys take a look at Trigger's room, or Trigger's move, Trigger's room. Sorry, Trigger, they're looking at your room. SLY got 3 pretty good Kangs there. $50, 63, and a 63. And their 5th boss of the night. SLY trying to make a run with the boss game. Five flags, no joke. Orcus to Bones. Splash a straw man. Blue Spark, Thrill Smoke, H9 Goliath with Echo. Push that point of Echo down to Justice. Mythic Dark Blue from Crimson. Craven says, I saved a little something too. It's called my Blues. And the Mythic is going to hit Breaker Seal. And it is going to nerf the next grenade 25%. Timely Mythic Dark Blue. Nice to use that at the end, too. Smart play. All right, Craven Light. Oh, Craven Light, and they left him out. 20-second timer. Oh, boy. How did they forget about Dark Mythic Nolan? H9. Gonna Gold Spark Ron. All right, we finally gonna see some wall damage. Almost T10. %45 blue block. Blue block. Red block. Red block. Red block. Craven Light. Taking down half the dang wall. Wow. That wall had some juice to it, too. One red block remaining for Craven Light. Best wall shot of the night. Let's kick it over to Justice. 20-second timer. All right, Justice is going to get into Stealth Bomber. Justice with the Top Gun award. That's 50 points. And he just looks really cool flying around. I mean, I got to be honest. Check him out. All right. Mythic Sonar. But Justice is going orbital to the wall. Could be worth 15 for the orbital. H9. Spark Thrill. 10, 11. With Echo makes it 12. S24. Stealth Bomber for Justice. Mythic Sonar. Gonna get a nerf on it. 25%. That hurts. That actually does hurt a little bit because that's a hell of an attack to be nerfed. But we're still giving him S18 Carnage. S18 Carnage for Justice. And a 25% nerf to the grenade. Yep. So Justice, this is a 50% nerf. Good thing you got into Stealth Bomber. So it's going to take him back to an H9 and cut his Wedding Crasher. Justice, man, did they nerf you. Big time, buddy. Blue block. Teardrop. %of a red block. Teardrop was free. There was a little bit of carryover. 10% puts you at 90. So we had double nerfs there. So we got VOX with 3 blocks. We got SLY with 1 block. And we got 2 players to go. Dimes, 20-second timer. Dimes, Cat, Crimson, and Ron. Dimes beats the timer. Red Fido for E3 Rage. All right, Dimes going 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Lithium. Dimes, you just went from the biggest seal breaker to the biggest destruction of one red block in the history of Play Dead Live. I mean, that is wasting nothing except a super thrill and a Fido. you, you, you didn't have to go overboard there. All right, she takes down the wall. If you guys didn't get the picture. Dimes with a gold bar for Team SLY. 50-point gold bar for Deadly Dimes. Lithium, going to light Strawman number 5. That was a statement, for sure. All right, on Cat's turn, Tim's boss is going to cap. Another 63 for VOX. And flag number 3. 5 flags to 3. 20-second timer for Cat. Timer's up. Feels like another close game, doesn't it? Did not beat the timer. Did beat the timer. Sorry. Showed up as I was saying it. Go to the temple. Talon Ron to the temple. Ron, gold sparked Ron. Baby Ron. Seal and Thrill. Spruce to a straw man. Craven says wait. Going to be interesting because VOX got out to a big lead and SLY saved a lot of stuff until the end. So this is going to be a wild finish. Crimson's got the prevention. She's going to prevent it. All right, let's go from Cat over to Crimson. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Fallacy to rebuild it. And Inferno to light it. Is Crimson going to get the 1-2 shot there? It hits Crimson. Strawman number 6. Crimson getting a Torch Award, 50 points. All right, Ron, this is the final move of the night, man. And then SLY will cap. Well, actually, SLY caps at the end of that turn, so that's going to be Strawman number 6 for SLY. 20-second timer, Ron. Bring us home. Epic battle tonight. Gonna send her Thrill, Spruce to the wall with Ignite, a launcher, and H9. Cinder, I'll give him 20. H9, I got to charge him 25. Double line penalty for Ron. He does get the H9 note. Probably worth it to pay for it. 9. 10. Blue sparks himself to get back to normal size. Nine, 10, 11, 12. S12, Ron. You knew they had that blue waiting on you. Ron, you do get 2 blocks, but no gold bar. No gold bar. And that, everybody, is where we're going to end this thing. What a game. Great match. I think everybody had a good time. It was a fast match. Let's give a blessing to Kat and Ron. None for SLY. Crimson with another halo. PCP DZ points tonight. Crimson with 100. Ron and Dr. Dye, 25 each. Total of 50 for the team, but for the scoring, Dr. Dye and Ron will split it for the standings. All bosses have capped. DZ points. Crimson 25. VOX 0. Strawman 100 points for SLY. 0 for VOX. Let's count down these blessings. I got 6 blessings to 6. VOX getting their first wall, but no gold bar. Well, we finish the wall and we give them 5. On the other side, SLY did get their wall, and they got the gold bar from it. And we count them down 6. SLY getting 75 wall bonus points for the VOX wall. All right. Take a deep breath, everybody. Nothing to do but add the totals. So you did, and you got the Siege Award back in round 6. You didn't get the Rover Zone, but you got the Siege Award. You got the Siege, Craven did not, but Dimes got the Occupy. All right. Give me a couple minutes, everybody. You guys hang out, and I'll count up a whole bunch of Elmos that were thrown tonight. We'll be back. All right, everybody, we are back, and we do have a grand total. So, real quick question, not to put anybody on the spot. Rovers. Rovers have to occupy specifically which zone in the game? Whose zones? Rovers. Rovers have to occupy your zones. Theirs, meaning yours, right? When you siege, siege goes after whose zones? The enemy zones. So be very, very clear as a rover. One player, it is impossible to do both. No way one player can do both. So that's important. It's going to be important going forward. All right, here's a little bit of the breakdown. Overall, flags, 3 flags for Team VOX, 6 flags for SLY, 450-point difference. Walls, pretty close in walls, but that extra 75 points from the legendary. SLY got the wall game too, 475 to 375. Strawman, not a huge difference, but a good difference, 215 to 0. Kangs, this is where VOX got back in the game, 378 to 239. Missions, 50 points for VOX. Siege, 100 points for Ron, getting the siege bonus. But on the other side, they got 150-point occupy, so that leveled it out, 150, 150. Watchtower, big advantage for Team VOX tonight. They destroyed the Watchtower. 325 points for VOX, only 125 for SLY. DZ points, VOX slight advantage in a DZ, 125 to 100. This was the best game combined between two teams. Awesome job. VOX had 280 out of a possible 300 in timers. They only missed 2. SLY, first team in history to be perfect, 30 for 30 by beating the timers. 300 bonus points for SLY. Both teams did very well. SLY was perfect. And PCP points. VOX, Cannonball, Tire, Wave, the 9 Award, the Ace Award, the Top Gun Award, and the Golden Orb. And 50 points PCP DZ, giving them a total of 250. On the other side, SLY didn't get as many, but they got some of the higher valued ones. They got a Gold Bar, 50, Cannonball, 25, Tire, 25, 50-point Torch Award, Ace Award, and a PCP DZ Award. They got 275. So overall, PCP slight edge to SLY. Some of the intangibles, Dark Bosses, Elmos, Senders, SLY, a total of 75 points. Over on the other side, VOX with a total of 172 points. That includes your Elmos, your Dark Boss, your Orbitals, etc. And then the Gideons, minus 28 for SLY. And after 25-point penalty for VOX for a double line, minus 101. Final score, SLY, 2,976. VOX, 2,554. Again, pretty close game considering different strategies. Early on, SLY disabling the Cyborg. Looked like they were going to be in a little bit of trouble. And they got a really, really good boss game. and was able to hold on to enough of the straw man to keep VOX occupied. VOX didn't make up the damage on the walls and a couple of the other targets that they could have went after. So SLY moving into first place. Ron vowing to come back strong. I thought SLY did a good job, but they were playing to, VOX was playing to SLY's game and never really kind of broke away and got their own points. So great job, both teams. Tomorrow night, everybody be here. We're going to have some special giveaways. We got the box event. Most everybody has packs and birthday boxes and a whole lot of other stuff. So everybody get in the game tomorrow. Come here. We'll have some nice giveaways. Great job. Awesome, awesome team play. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.